Welcome back. Joining me now is Kevin Smith, Director of Mental Health Peer Connection, and Michael Benson, Chief Community Engagement Officer of Western New York Independent Living. Thanks so much for coming in, you two.
Thank you, Josie, for having us.
Okay, so let's talk about Mental Health Peer Connection and what you do there.
Again, I'm the Director of Mental Health Peer Connection. Mental Health Peer Connection is actually one of the 7 agencies that make up the family of Western New York Independent Living family of agencies. We are a agency that provide behavioral health services for individuals with disabilities, and what makes us unique is we're staffed by individuals with disabilities.
Oh, wow. How has that been for you guys? How long have you been doing this?
Well, we've been doing it for about 25 years. Again, we're a part of the Western New York Independent Living family of agencies, and we've been a part of the Independent Living Center since our birth.
Okay. So, Michael, do you want to talk more about the Western New York Independent Living and this partnership and involvement?
Well, the Western New York Independent Living Center, as Kevin mentioned, is a family of agencies, and we've been around for about 40 years, I think a little over 40 years.
42.
And we focus on people with disabilities, all disabilities, whether it's mental health, whether it's addictions, whether it's physical disabilities. We do a lot of advocacy in the community. 40 years ago, we were talking about curb cuts and wider doors and stuff like that. Now we're talking about jobs and education and housing and things like that.
Nice. Now, you guys have an upcoming event happening this weekend, the Kite Flying Festival. Tell me about that.
Yes, the Mental Health Peer Connections Kite Festival. We've actually held it about 10 years. It started out in Gratwick Park. This year, we're going to have it for the second time at Cheektowaga Town Park. It actually came about with the director before me and her council then. They wanted to do something different because at the time there was a lot of talk about mental health, but mostly it was centered around forced treatment. So we wanted to do something for the community and shine a positive light on mental health. So they came up with the idea, her and her council at the time, to have a kite festival. And what's better, than kites? Kites, they're beautiful. It gives you a time to focus. There's an acute sense of thought that goes into kite flying. Also, they're beautiful in the sky. You can get exercise. You're out in nature. So we thought that would be a great way to celebrate mental health and also give people the opportunity to get out and be involved in the community.
What are you hoping people take away from this event?
Well, we're hoping that the big thing that people take away is just our vision. People with mental health, we want a lot of the same things that everybody else want. We want to be a part of the community. We want to have purpose, and we do a lot of the same things that everybody else do to enjoy. And a lot of those things that we do in the community, that community-based treatment or that community-based wellness tools are things that has to be, I think, a part of the conversation when we talk about getting well and getting healthy in the community.
Let's talk more about the programs or what it's like at Peer Connection and all that you guys do.
Well, Mental Health Peer Connection, we're staffed, like I said, by peers. Peers are individuals that identify with the lived experience, whether it's trauma or substance use or mental health. We're trained professionals. We go through a training. There's the New York Academy Peer Services where you get your provisional certification. That takes there's probably 14 core courses that you go through. It's self-paced, and then to actually upgrade your certification to professional certification, there's another 2,000 hours that you need in addition to certified or supervised peer services on the job, whether it's volunteer. But at Peer Connection, we provide a host of services, whether it's vocational. Of course, our big one is peer services or peer support. We do a lot of advocacy, information and referral. We do transitional services. We also have a crisis diversion center, because one of the things that we found as individuals that receive or provide peer services is, not always, or the clinical piece is an important piece. I don't want to minimize that, but sometimes people need something else. And our Crisis Diversion Center, which is part of the Kirsten Vincent Respite and Recovery Center, located at 111 Maple Street, offers that something else. It's actually set up like in a living room. The hours currently are 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's going to be changing soon from 12 to 12. And you can go in there, you can get an assessment by a nurse, or you can talk to a peer support specialist. And it just gives you an opportunity to get out of the environment you're in, talk to somebody, receive the services that you need, ongoing, whether it's just in the moment or you need something, like I said, more long-term. We'll connect you with that stuff. We have vocational services. We have a job club where you can come in. Our individuals, our staff will help you to prepare for a job, help you think about ideas as far as a career if you don't, understand what it is that you want. Financial literacy. We have a benefits advisor, because a lot of times people may be receiving some kind of services or entitlement programs already, and they're not sure how that will affect their benefits. So we have certified staff that can tell you all about it and how to get you back into the workforce.
Amazing. You guys have plenty of amazing things there, and I love that you guys are having this event just to bring some positivity and bring people together. So thank you so much for coming in. Viewers, again, the MHPC Kite Festival is going on this Saturday from 11 to 3 at the Cheektowaga Town Park on Harlem Road at shelter number 1. For more information, just head over to their website at wnyil.org/events.